This is Crushies Girl. She's been given the impossible task of taking on some of RuneScape's hardest bosses while only using crush-type weapons. Here is her story. Alright, everybody. This is my first actual recording session, for Crushies. Anything you're seeing after this, it came after this, and honestly, I'm actually laying in bed right now. I'm sleepy, but I felt like if I didn't start recording, then Crushies was never gonna happen, so I had to push myself towards it. Anyway, let's get into it. So, we kind of have to make a heartthrob here, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole point of this is that it's Crushies. It's about crushes. It's about having a crush. And to be honest, I don't even have a bond on this account to transfer over from my main. So I can't even do what I want to do as the first step to the Crushies plan, which is going to be, Witch's House and then Waterfall Quest. But yeah, let's make our Crushies girl. She's gotta be cute. Rule 1 is she's gotta be cute. I kinda have this vision in my head, but I don't know how it's gonna look on the character for the girl. Oh, that's kinda cute! I kinda like that. A little bit irreverent. A little bit playful. Crushies is playful, you know? It's like, Crushies! Oh. And the arms to fit. Would the Crushies girl have sleeves? I don't know, we kinda gotta leave this... Partially, I want to leave this up to you. Like, oh, the shirt off... I really like the shirt off the shoulder. And in my head, I'm kind of picturing, like, a little bit more of a messy Crushies girl now, you know what I'm saying? And so we gotta pair it with either this one or this one. But I like this one. I like the Crushies, the off-the-shoulder. She's here, she wants to crush, she's got a crush, and she could be your crush, you know? No, definitely only off one sleeve. Alright, I'm ready. And I will see you guys in Tutorial Island. Because what I want to know is, there's a part in Tutorial Island where you have to equip a weapon. Like, you have to equip a sword that doesn't do crush damage. Innocent girl. She has no idea the journey she's in for. Now, let's talk about the RuneScape damage types. There are actually 5 different ways to attack in RuneScape. You've got your stab weapons, like your daggers. You've got your slash weapons. Those are things like scimitars. You've got your crush weapons, the Crushies category. Those are your clubs and hammers and things. If you're a fan of spells, then maybe you'd like the magic damage type. And finally, you've got bow and arrows. You know, the range damage type. Now obviously, of all of these, we're only going to be allowed to use crush damage whenever possible, which is gonna make this a bit of a hard journey, because crush damage is the only damage that can't hit enemies from far away. Not to mention, all of the good early game weapons slash. And even in the late game, a good crush weapon is a rare thing. That's what we're up against. Specifically, on Tutorial Island, we're going to be up against 2 kinds of enemies. The first of which are going to be giant rats. These guys are going to be more difficult than you would ever imagine, given our restriction. Yes, really. So let's watch Crushies Girl speed through the rest of Tutorial Island and figure out what the problem is. Oh my god, I'm bent in the wrong way! Crushies Girl, what are you doing? There they are. There's our skills. Oh my god, this is our start. I never knew! On Tutorial Island, you can see, I knew they were close to each other, but thanks to these plugins, I can see the Mage's Tower from here. Can I examine the fairy ring? I totally can! Seeing all of these crazy low experience numbers in my bars is giving me like a little bit of anxiety compared to my main, but the progress is going to feel so much nicer on this. Rat pits, rat pits. This is our first real challenge, guys. I want to see if it's possible to get past this part without ever doing range damage, because then our account could be totally pure, like completely pure, if we could even do Tutorial Island with that.
What is she talking about? The thing about these rats is that each one of them has 3 health, and we have to kill 2 of them in order to leave Tutorial Island. The problem? He gives us a bronze sword to kill the first rat, and a short bow to kill the second rat. Neither of these are crush weapons. If we don't do any planning, we are going to do 6 non-crush damage in this room. Worse yet, the only crush weapon available to us is our bare hands, which aren't going to give us any combat bonuses against these rats. That is, if it even lets us fight unarmed. These tutorials can be pretty pushy. What's next is my unedited first attempt at fighting the rats, while doing as little non-crush damage as possible.
Wait, this is Vanaka? I had no idea! Hi, Vanaka from the Varrock sewers. Oh my god. So can I equip these? Go into my combat options. And can I now unequip it? Let me unequip it. And it's going to let me fight the rats with these crush damage moves. I just gotta get lucky. Oh my god. Please, please. This might not be like, because the sword is really good, this might not be possible without it. If I take one more hit, I leave. But the rat has 1 health. Guys, I'm staying, guys. I gotta see this through. You can do that part without the sword. You can do that part without the sword. If we can do the ranged part and never actually fire the ranged weapon, then Crushies will be fucking purer than even Swampletics. So here's my plan with this. What I'm gonna do is wield the short bow, wield the arrows. The way that this check works, I feel like if I unequip this shit now, Maybe it'll let me just run in and kill the rat normally? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a problem. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and fire a single arrow, hit a 0, and then go in and kill the rat. Please hit a 0, please hit a 0. Okay, and now I'm going to try and go in and kill the rat with melee. No! No, guys, no! Guys! Look, I dropped the short bow. Oh. Is there any way to melee these rats from outside of the pit? Like, right here, if I click attack giant rat, can I punch them? Or am I really forced to do this? Can I leave? No, guys! Guys! Am I seriously gonna have to deal 3 ranged damage on Crushies? So is that it? Will Crushies bear the burden of 3 range damage? If I were alone, then maybe. But RuneScape is a game about community, and this is a series about passion and romance. And there just so happen to be some RuneScape players passionate enough to figure this out. The Pures. Using their methods, and a couple extra bows and helping hands, let's see what I'm capable of. In order to show my dedication to the cause, I have a couple very talented people to introduce you to. This, on the left here, is the Crush Babe, and on the right, we have Crush Bimbo, and their job is to make sure that we get as little ranged experience as possible. By doing this, I'm going to be able to only get a couple of ranged XP, only 2 in the entire world. And here's how we're going to do that. We're going to distribute our kill among these 3 girls. So, firstly, the other 2 girls are going to have to be on rapid. And what's going to happen is one of them is going to hit a rat, then I'm going to hit the rat, then the third person will hit the rat, and if we do that, then it counts as my kill as long as I'm the second person to hit the rat. So that's 1. Now on my main. Come on. Don't regenerate. Finish it off, finish it off. Finish it off. Finish it off. And that's it. We only gained 2 ranged experience, and that's the last ranged experience we're ever going to gain. Huggies for my Crushies, babes. Bring it in, girls, bring it in. That's right, bring it in. Oh, that feels so good. It feels so good to know that I'm only going to be making 1 ranged attack in the entirety of the game. No more. Bye, Crushies, girls. I might need you again someday. So there we go. I'd like to say that this is the end of our Tutorial Island journey, but no, there's one more thing we have to conquer. Scarier than even the rats. I'd like to introduce you to the greatest enemy yet. Chickens. It's shocking how little we know about these Tutorial Island chickens, and I have to attack one with Wind Strike in order to leave. I don't have to kill it, just attack it. But Wind Strike does magic damage, so if this attack doesn't miss, our account is tainted. Let's watch the rest of Tutorial Island. Cross your fingers, the Crushies girl needs it. Is that Al-Kharid? Is that the bottom corner of Al-Kharid? Yeah, that's, Desert Treasure over there. Oh my god. I love these plugins so much. I can see the Desert Treasure House. I can see a Kandaran cactus from here. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm going to be an Iron Woman on this account. I think it'll make it a lot more interesting. Because the thing about the good Crush weapons is you can buy a lot of them, but I really want to have the Crush Girl fight for what she has, you know? As I said, we don't know much about the Tutorial Island chickens, but we know that they must be pretty vulnerable to magic. After all, look at how weak the normal chickens are. Yes, you're reading that right. Minus 42 magic vulnerability. And we have to not hit them. If I see a magic experience drop of more than 5, then I know I've failed, and will have to delete the account and try again from the beginning of Tutorial Island. Don't want to deal a point of magic there. Can I just leave? Oh. Come on, please splash, please splash, please splash. No! 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 And no, this is not the only time I got windstruck right back to the start. How about we take a little ride down a Crushies Windstrike fail compilation? The Crushies babe. Show me 5 experience. No! No! Oh! These chickens are tearing me the fuck apart. I swear to God, if I deal magic damage right here, I'm gonna be so pissed. Does the short bow give me magic negativeness? No. How about this? No, it's magic +1. How about this? No. How about this? Is there seriously no Tutorial Island gear that makes me have a worse chance to hit with magic? I'm sure that's by design, but I'm still mad about it. Oh, come on, splash! No! No! That's even worse than last time! Come on, RuneScape. Come on. Splash! No! Holy shit! Holy shit, that was 9 experience! I was so confident in this account that I named her only Crushies, and I gave her a new color of skirt, and here I am. Is it possible to splash? Is it possible to splash a Windstrike on a chicken? Is it possible to splash Windstrike on a chicken? I saw someone do it in 2019, but I don't know if it's still possible to wind splash Windstrike. I'm gonna make a new account now. And this is stupid, isn't it? Unless you're a Tutorial Island speedrunner, which is a thing, by the way, then you only really do Tutorial Island one time. Why am I doing it 4+ times just because I broke wind a little bit too hard at a chicken? Because it's a self-imposed challenge that I need to see through. Here's the footage from one of my restarts that I think describes my feelings better than I can. And I'm willing to do as many tries as it takes to get my Ultra Pure here. I'm gonna splash on that chicken. I don't care how low. I looked up the magic defense of a chicken, and the chances of me doing this are not as good as I would like them to be. But we're doing it. We are getting... The thing about it is, I don't want to talk about what my master plan is for Crushies just yet. And I know Tileman's been using the words master plan. I don't want to feel like I'm aping Tileman, but it really is a master plan.
I'm really convinced that that 1 point of range damage that I've been doing is the only necessary point of range damage between now and the end of my master plan. So the reason this point of damage is so crazy important is because I think that's literally it. If I can leave Tutorial Island as with only 1 damage off of being Crush Pure, I think I can stay 1 damage Crush Pure for the rest of my fucking run. And that's a big enough deal to me, you know?
And that's what RuneScape and romance are about, right? No matter how many chickens you blow up, no matter how many cute people reject you, no matter how many crushies it takes to kill that giant monster, it's about putting in that next try. So keep loving, keep swinging, keep gambling, because who knows what's going to happen next. And 6 full Tutorial Island runs and 8 total made characters later, this happened. It's so late, and I wasn't recording like a fucking idiot. But look at this. This chicken's aggroed on me, and my magic experience is 5. It's 5. I'm an Iron Woman with only 5 magic experience, guys. I shouldn't have opened OBS again. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. But after I literally took 5 accounts in order to set up this scenario where I'm leaving Tutorial Island having only done 1 non-crush damage, the minimum. Show me, yeah, examine that dragon's head. Probably look better mounted on the dragon's neck. You're so right, bestie. You're so right. I have 5 magic XP. Take me to the mainland. Take me to Lumbridge. Take the Crush Only, which is the name we had to go with because this is like my 5th fucking account. Take her to Lumbridge! Oh. And because I'm an experienced player, that means I don't have the starting tasks, which wouldn't give me any good shit anyway, really. What's important is activity advisor. Right. This is a new thing for new players. Look, I don't care. I'm in Lumbridge. Oh, we got her out of there. We got her out of Tutorial Island. Oh, the Crush Only. You were the lucky one. Try 5 was the lucky one. That has to be. I know Pures like do a lot.